Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Straight to Blu-ray. I am James, and it is Wednesday, and that means it is time for another collection update. Did pick up a few titles here and there in the past week or so. I think I've got about 9 of them. Let's see. Yes, 9, although one of them is kind of like a set with various movies in there. So, but 9 individual ones I picked up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into some of the movies I picked up this past week. All right, the first one is I'm just going to go once again. I did the whole Disney Movie Club and forgot to submit the thing. It's just like every single time I do one of these videos, it seems like I'm telling you that I forgot to reply to the Disney Movie Club. I'm literally the person when they devise this plan of, oh, we're going to send you a title every week, and if you forget, we're sending it to you anyway, and some schmuck will just keep forgetting. I am that schmuck. I'm the one that they target with this because I totally forgot. But it's cool because I didn't have this. Is actually a bundle pack. I did have the one movie, so I'm probably going to sell that. But I didn't have this first one. I used to, but I ended up selling it when I was doing a bit of a movie purge. And that is the 4K version of the original Black Panther here. Like I said, used to have this movie, but then I had sold it, because I kind of went a little buck wild on buying movies a while back. But yeah, so glad I at least got that back. No slipcover, unfortunately, on that one. But that's all right. But yeah, it came with that one, and then the newest one, the Wakanda Forever movie, which, like I said, I already had, so I'll probably just go ahead and sell that. But yeah, at least I was able to pick that up. But that's another of the Disney Movie Club oops ones. And don't worry, I already, for my featured title this month, I already declined it, so I don't have to worry about this in the future. So yeah, at least for the next month anyway. Okay, so next on the list is one of those movies. It's actually a collection. It's got 7 movies in it, which I'm just kind of almost ashamed that I did not own before. I guess maybe I was just waiting for them to all come to 4K. I don't know. But for whatever reason, I didn't buy it. So I decided just to go ahead and finally bite the bullet and buy it. And this is going to be the Nightmare on Elm Street collection here. You get obviously the first one. You get 2, 3, 4, 5. You get Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and then Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Like I said, all in this 7 disc set here. Then you get actually a separate disc with 3 hours of special features on there. So definitely looking forward to checking these ones out. Like I said, I can't kind of one of those ones I should have owned in the collection. I'm not a huge horror fan, but I do like horror movies, especially those ones, especially the 80s slasher kind of stuff, which like that Friday the 13th, Halloween, all that good stuff. So at least now I finally got that on there, so they'll probably announce that it's coming to 4K pretty soon, but at least it wasn't too expensive. I think it was like 20 something bucks on Amazon, so able to finally add the Nightmare on Elm Street collection to my collection. All right. The next one is actually it's not really a movie. It was on TV. It's a TV miniseries. This is another one I used to have, but it was pretty cheap. I saw it was on sale. One other one that I had sold, decided to go ahead and buy it back, and that is the original Stephen King The Stand miniseries. This isn't the most recent one that was a few years ago. This is the original that has like Molly Ringwald and Gary Sinise in it. So yeah, picked that one up on this is Blu-ray copy here. So definitely glad to add that one to the TV series collection I have. And speaking of, at the same time I got that one, I also saw this one was available and on sale. This is actually a DVD, one of the few DVDs I still buy, mainly because it doesn't have a Blu-ray copy. And it's also Stephen King, and that is going to be The Langoliers, which was also a TV miniseries around the same time The Stand came out, I believe. So yeah, Langoliers. I think I saw like the first part of this, the beginning. I just hit myself in the glasses with the case. I'm pretty sure I saw the beginning of this, or at least the first part of it, and then I didn't actually finish it up. So definitely want to watch the entire thing. I know there's mixed reviews on this one, but just one I wanted to go ahead and add to the collection. It was a DVD. I think it was maybe $4 or $5, something like that. Not too expensive. So yeah, adding that to the old TV collection as well. All right, now this next one is one that came out this past week. This is the 4K release, a steelbook. I don't think they had a slipcover edition. I think it was just basically the steelbook edition. And that's the 4K edition of Air Force One, starring Harrison Ford, who I don't know what it is. He looks weird there. he looks confused in the picture here. But yeah, Air Force One on 4K. This is a steelbook. Like I said, I don't think they had a slipcover edition. So yeah, this, just one of those kind of, action movies that's nothing award winning. If you just want to sit back, eat some popcorn, and watch an action movie, this is that kind of movie. So yeah, decided to pick that one up. Interested to see how it looks on 4K. I did see it on Blu-ray, not recently, but not too long ago. So yeah, interested to see how that one's going to check out on the old 4K. All right, moving on. This next one just came out also with this one here. This is part of the Mill Creek Retro VHS slipcover edition movies, which if you've seen any of my previous collection updates, you know I'm a sucker for these. And that is going to be Mark Wahlberg and Reese Witherspoon in Fear. I have not seen this movie in a very long time, but I always thought just the picture on here, Mark Wahlberg looks super creepy in that picture. He's kind of the psycho boyfriend in this thing. Yeah, just a cool movie. Like I said, always a sucker for this retro VHS cover or slip cover that they have with it. I actually ordered The Fan too, with Robert De Niro in it, and I think it was Wesley Snipes, but for whatever reason that one's taken forever to get here, so don't have that one, but did get Fear. So yeah, definitely want to check that one out. It's been quite a while since I actually saw this. Just kind of an early Reese Witherspoon. We're really early Reese Witherspoon and Mark Wahlberg on that one, but yeah, they got me with the retro VHS again. What can I say? Okay, this next one isn't a movie per se. It is wrestling. It did come in a Blu-ray, so I decided to go ahead and include it in this video. This is the most recent 2022 WrestleMania, WWE WrestleMania on Blu-ray. I had pretty much before this, I think it's the 5 or 6 before that, so I decided to go ahead and pick this one up too. Wasn't super expensive. So yeah, one of the few. I don't think they really release a lot of their stuff on Blu-ray anymore. I think it's really just like WrestleMania. Even the other, like the Royal Rumbles and Survivor Series, those top ones, they don't really put on Blu-ray, I don't think, anymore. It's just strictly DVD. But WrestleMania still comes out on Blu-ray, so I was able to pick that one up as well. All right, the next one is another movie that I used to have. It was part of my purge of movies, so I'm trying to get some of that stuff back. And that is going to be a really cool war movie about the Civil War. I saw this in 8th grade history class. The teacher showed it to us, and back then this movie had just about come out. I think this came out in '89, so it was probably a year or two. It had just come out we watched it on VHS because I'm old. But that is going to be Matthew Broderick, Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman, and that is the 4K edition of Glory. Like I said, if you haven't seen this movie, really cool Civil War movie here. Amazing job by Denzel Washington and Matthew Broderick on this one, and then you got Morgan Freeman. How can you not go wrong with that? So yeah, just a cool movie, 4K edition. I don't think I ever even watched the old 4K I had. I think I hadn't even had a chance to do it yet, so still need to check that out. I'm sure it looks great on 4K. Hopefully anyway. But yeah, really cool. Like I said, if you haven't seen that one, definitely one that you want to check out either on 4K or Blu-ray if that's all you have. All right, so the final one that I picked up is another DVD. Like I said, I usually don't buy DVDs. Now I got two in one movie collection update here. This is another one. It's the same thing. This just isn't available on Blu-ray. I don't know why this isn't available on Blu-ray. You would think. It's not a super huge movie, but it was, an 80s teen kind of comedy one. So yeah, I don't know why this didn't get that. But this is Patrick Dempsey. And that is going to be Cant Buy Me Love. Like I said, this is the DVD edition, no Blu-ray. Haven't seen this one in a very long time. It's funny because I guess with the Grey's Anatomy, he was known as McDreamy because he's the attractive, doctor on the show. And this one, he plays the nerd, the dork. So go figure. But yeah, Can't Buy Me Love, cool, just 80s, teen comedy movie. Like I said, kind of surprised it doesn't have a Blu-ray edition. Maybe in the future, one of the obscure labels or boutique labels will put that one out there. But yeah, Can't Buy Me Love. So I went ahead and bought that one on DVD so I could add it to the collection. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this week. Since I totally forgot to mention it earlier, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like movie-related topics, I try to put out a few videos a week on various movie-related things, collection videos such as this, top 10 lists, all that good stuff. And then go ahead and like this video and comment down below what you thought about any of the movies I picked up, or let me know anything you may have picked up in the past week. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video.